Bit of Daft Punk one more time here on your old school Saturday mornings. It is all thanks to LJ Hooker in Tamworth. Before that, classic, dare I say it, I'm going to do it, iconic. Had to do it. Ian Moss, Tucker's Daughter, and some Hilltop Hoods with Chase That Feeling. It's nearly 11 o'clock, which means national news is on the way. And then more of the best old school music to get for your Saturday morning. Dexy Midnight Runners coming up. Bit of Sophie Ellis Bextor, Dido, Collective Soul, so much more next hour here on Tamworth's number one. That is us. P.S. We're now streaming. Head to the website and press play. 92.9.
Happy Saturday. LJ Hooker, Sam Spokes, lead man, is in the studio with me, and we're going to talk about your marketing campaigns at the moment.
Yeah, thanks for having me. So, the month of May and June, obviously it's only a couple of weeks left of this promotion, but what we're doing here is we've got a $500 off marketing campaign. So that's $500 back into your pocket if you list your property in the last couple of weeks of June. Put that money back to, tidying up the house, maybe just to, a little bit of a holiday or whatever it needs to, and just a little something to try and, give back to the Tamworth community.
Yeah, that's great. And how's the market going at the moment?
Yeah, currently we've, there's obviously been a bit of noise about the budget lately, but we've found over the last sort of 6-7 days, investors are coming back out. The market's continuing to roll on, and there's not a lot of properties on the market, so that's keeping the prices quite strong. So if you have been thinking about getting an appraisal done, or you're just sort of sitting on the fence, it's definitely worth at least reaching out and having a bit of a chat. We can do an appraisal for you. It doesn't cost you anything. It takes 10-15 minutes of your time, and at least you'll have that knowledge to sort of make the best decisions moving forward.
Yeah, definitely. And for more information, you can go to?
Yeah, so jump on our website, tamworth.ljhooker.com.au. You'll see all our agents there, whether it be for sales, rentals. We're more than happy to help in any needs that on your real estate journey.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Huge tax time deals now at Harvey Norman half-yearly clearance. Up to 30% off Windows 11 computers. All the big brands, HP, Asus, Acer and Lenovo and more. Save $600 on Motorola Edge 60 Pro, now just $597. Save $50 on DJI Neo Drone, now $198. And save $350 on Lenovo Idea Tab Pro 12.7, now $447. More tax time deals in store and online. Harvey Norman half-yearly clearance on now.
Go!
Have you ever had someone walk into your business and say,
"Wait, you've been here this whole time? We didn't know you were here."
If locals don't know you exist, how can they buy from you? It's time for you to tell our potential listening audience of over 80,000 locals about your business. Book a free chat today and see how easy and affordable advertising with 92.9 can be. Head to fm929.com.au and let's talk.
It's the 40 Winks end of financial year sale, and it's big. So big, we opened a pop-up shop in Peel Street, next to the Tudor Hotel. Get cosy this winter with up to 50% off mattresses and up to 30% off furniture, plus an extra 10% off selected products, but only for a limited time. So don't miss out. Visit one of our 2 locations. Terms, conditions and exclusions apply. 40 Winks. Serious about sleep.
For over 13 years, Honey Ink has been turning ideas into incredible artwork for clients across Tamworth. From fine line tattoos to custom designs, their experienced artists are ready to bring your vision to life. Walk-ins welcome. Visit Honey Ink at Centrepoint Tamworth or book online today.
Fight fans, get your tickets now to Rise Future Stars 2 Fight Night, Saturday, July 4 at the Trek. With over 20 fights, including 4 high-level professional bouts, this is a night of boxing you do not want to miss. Featuring local fighters from 1-2 Boxing Westside and surrounding gyms in the New England region. Come out and show your support to the Stars of Tomorrow in your own backyard. Tickets available online at trek.com.au or in person at the Capitol Theatre box office. Rise Future Stars 2. Touch gloves.
For Priority Home Loans. First home, big feelings, bigger questions. We calm the chaos, navigate the jargon, set a budget you can breathe in and get you ready to buy. Priority Home Loans for now and next. phltamworth.com.au. 92.9 National News.
With the latest from the newsroom, I'm Roger Smith. Reports today that the New South Wales economy will be stuck in the slow lane for at least 3 years due to rate hikes and global turmoil. In an exclusive interview published in today's Sydney Morning Herald, New South Wales Treasurer Daniel Mookhey claims interest rate hikes in February, March and May have taken a disproportionate toll because new mortgages in New South Wales were far bigger than in other parts of the country. He's also played down the prospect of a previously predicted 2028 budget surplus amid increasing uncertainty. The Treasurer hands down the state budget on Tuesday. Australia has recorded its second highest level of fuel stocks since 2023. Energy Minister Chris Bowen says 44 days of petrol are held in reserve, along with 39 days of diesel and 32 days of jet fuel. Petrol reserve levels are 8 days higher than when hostilities between Iran and the United States broke out in February. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese wouldn't say whether the current subsidies would extend beyond June, but he's praised the public's response to the fuel crisis.
If we had have not got this right, then there would have been real negative consequences for Australian families as a result of the shortages, which could well have been there, which were there in other parts of our region and the world. Chris?
Italian Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani has cancelled a trip to the United States this weekend, accusing President Donald Trump of making denigrating remarks about Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. Mr. Trump said to have told an Italian TV network that Ms. Meloni had begged to have her photo taken with him at the G7 summit this week. Ms. Meloni gave this response on social media.
Le dichiarazioni di Donald Trump sono dichiarazioni totalmente inventate.
The statements by Donald Trump are totally made up. I'm frankly appalled. I don't know why the President of the United States treats its own allies this way. It's not the first time it happens. It's unfortunate he doesn't have the same determination towards the enemies of the West, with whom he's often more accommodating. But one thing I must remind him of: I and Italy never beg.
And that translation courtesy of the BBC. In sport, the United States defeated the Socceroos 2-0 in their second World Cup group game. Socceroos coach Tony Popovich says a sluggish start did not help his team's cause.
They won every duel, they won every second ball, and when you do that, it makes it very difficult to gain any momentum.
Today, NRL action sees West Tigers take on the Dolphins with Api Coruscant, Hiamasi Makasini and Heath Mason named to start in their clash. Adelaide take on Melbourne in this afternoon's AFL action, and America's Wyndham Clark leads by 4 shots after the second round of the US Golf Open. That's the latest news. I'm Roger Smith.
92.9 weather.
Good morning. Let's update your weather. Today for your Saturday, cloudy, very high chance of showers, top of 18 degrees. Tomorrow for your Sunday, chance of morning fog, mostly sunny day, light winds, top of 18. And for your Monday, partly cloudy, chance of a shower, light winds and a top of 17 degrees. Warming up just a tiny bit outside. It's currently 15 degrees.
From the decades of space shuttles and hypercolour through to butterfly clips and Bratz dolls, this is 92.9's Old School Saturday Mornings, thanks to LJ Hooker Tamworth.
Happy Saturday. It's Ames in for your Old School Saturday Mornings. All thanks to the legends at LJ Hooker in Tamworth. Coming up, going to head back to the noughties. Bit of Sophie Ellis-Bextor on the way. Also a bit of Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince with some Boom, Shake the Room. Right now, though, it is this classic, the Dexy Midnight Runners. Come on, Eileen, here on 92.9.